create the Docker container for MySQL and PHPMyAdmin. So we have the containers of MySQL and PHPMyAdmin. So I will look into the container PHPMyAdmin. So you can use the password we have used in the configuration, and I'm able to access this environment of my PHPMyAdmin. Now you can see we have accessed it. In case you want to know about the Docker actions, you can use this. You can view the details, pause, restart, and you can perform those actions. In case you want to stop when you are not using, you can stop the containers. So if you stop it, you will not be able to access the PHPMyAdmin. So we need to start anyway. Okay, now you can access again, and if you go to the demo database we have created, I have created couple of databases called customers and orders. I will show the structures of the both databases. So here I am using the ID, customer name, and the city in the customers table, and in the orders table we have customer ID, order date, order ID, and the amount. So when you look at the structure, you can see there's a key symbol. So this means it's a primary key. Primary key is the one which we use to identify each and every records. Records means the entries as unique. Let's say you want to access the first entry, you have to use the ID as 1. So similar way, this is the ID we are using as a primary key, and in the other table we will use order ID. And another thing is the foreign key. So let's say you want to get one entry from the customers for an order, then you have to use the customer ID in the orders table. So that is called as foreign key, which will reference to the customers table from the orders table. So this is regarding basic table structure, and I have some data already for the demo. So we have the order IDs, order dates, and amounts, and also we have customers ID and the cities. And you can use export command and get this data database creation scripts, data definition language. We called it as a DDL, and when you are performing action, we have to use DML, that is data manipulation language in a SQL. So here today we will look at how we can join the tables. So basically we will look at these 3 types of joins. So left join. So before that I will show what are these joins. So let's look at a small illustration. So we have, let's say, one table called customers, and we have another table called orders. Okay, so orders table and customers table will have certain things in common. So we have to identify those intersecting parts based on a condition. Let's say customers will have many orders, and for an order there will be different customers. So this intersection is based on a condition. Let's say in an order, whether there are some customers with particular customer ID, then that will be under the intersection. So those are the things we need to discuss. So before that, I will explain what is left join and what is right join. So let's say customers and orders. So this is left table and this is right table orders. So in the left join you will get all the data from the left table and the intersecting data, and the right join we will get the whole the data from right table and this intersection also we will get. Okay, and in the inner join we will only get this part. Okay, so this is left join, this is inner join, this is right join. Okay, right join we will have hold the data from right table and the intersection. The left join hold the data from the left table and the intersection, and the inner join we will have the intersecting data. So first I will show what is inner join. So before that we need to know something called as views. So basically when we are executing certain things, if you want the virtual table kind of structure, you can create a view. So you can create a new view. So I have created these views for these 3 joins. So if you go to the structure, you can go to the edit view and you can see the code corresponding. So basically all the SQL will have select, from, and where clause. So where clause is used in retrieving data based on a condition. So but here we are performing only the joins and we are only retrieving certain data. So we will not use where clause in this demo, but you can use if you need some additional restrictions. Okay, so here you can see we are selecting this customer ID, customer name, order ID, order date from this customers table join with orders table based on customer ID, customers ID equal to the orders customer ID. So this is the condition we are going to use to join. So after that when you execute this one, you will get a list of outputs. So you can see when you go to this browse tab, you can see what are the outputs corresponding to this one. So you will have the customer ID and customer name, order ID, and order date, which we have defined in the inner join. So inner join will retrieve only the matching table, matching data based on customer ID, customer's ID, and the order's customer ID should be equal. Okay, so you can see these are the 4 entries. Similar way you can get the left join. So left join will have, in addition to the earlier data, it will have the left table entries, hold the entry. So here you can see 4th entry, David, is also retrieving. If you go to the left table, which is customers table, you can see the David has an ID of 4. If you go to the orders table, you can see there is no entry with ID 4. So although there is no entry, as we are using the left join, it's retrieving that value. In the right join, if you go, it will retrieve all the data in the intersection and the right table. Here we don't have any right table data without any customer IDs mismatch. So it's retrieving the all the entries in the inner join. So basically right table is fully captured here, and you can go to this structure and you can go to the edit view and get the glimpse of the queries. Here we are referencing is through an alias. Alias is nothing but if you want to create a small alternative name for this orders table, you can create an alias which is called DO, and for customers we have created DC. So it's easy to write the queries and it's concise. So this is regarding the joins, basic joining in the databases, and we will discuss some more advanced topics in the upcoming series. Thanks.